Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, welcome back to English Express. I'm SYAKI-RA and don't forget to like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel for weekly English lessons. So today we are learning about expressing ability and inability in English using can, could, and be able to. Jadi hari ini kita akan belajar bagaimana cara mengungkapkan kemampuan dan ketidakmampuan kita dalam bahasa Inggris. Okay, let's get started. So friends, when we talk about things that we can or cannot do, we use expression of ability and inability. Jadi saat kita berbicara tentang apa yang bisa kita lakukan atau tidak bisa kita lakukan, kita mengungkapkannya dengan ungkapan kemampuan dan ketidakmampuan. In English, the three most important expressions are can, could, and be able to. So let's learn how to use them correctly. Okay, the first one is using can for general ability in present time. These are the example of positive sentence or ability. I can swim. It means I have this ability now. She can speak 3 languages. They can solve difficult math problem. And then for negative sentence or inability, for example, I cannot or can't cook very well. If you in the formal situation, you can use cannot. And for non-formal situation, you can use can't. Okay? For question form, the first word that we say is can. So, for example, can you play the guitar? Okay, so can is used for physical abilities. For example, I can run fast, and mental abilities like she can remember long numbers, and then acquired skills like he can drive a car. And the second one, we can using could for past ability. Could is mainly used for general abilities you had in the past and things you were able to do repeatedly, not just once. For example, I could swim when I was a child. So it means I had this ability in the past. She could speak French before she moved to Canada. They could not or couldn't understand the teacher. And the last one is using be able to. Be able to is works in all tenses. And we use be able to in the formal situation. Okay, the first one in the present tense. For example, I am able to work from home. Slightly more formal than can. Okay? She is able to finish her homework on time. They are not able to attend the meeting. And the second is past tense. In the past tense, we can use was able, were able. Okay, for example, I was able to find the solution yesterday. One specific achievement, right? So we use be able to in the formal situation and then for show a specific ability. For example, she was able to swim across the lake. It's complicated specific action. And then they were not able to fix the computer. And the third, in the future tense, we can also using be able to. For example, I will be able to speak English fluently after this course. She will be able to visit Japan next year. They won't be able to help us tomorrow. And the last one is perfect tense. We use be able to in perfect tense, like I have been able to sleep better since I started exercising. Friends, these are the important differences to remember. First one, use was or were able to, not could, for specific success in the past. For example, the firefighter was able to save the child. And then the firefighter could save the child. But could is fine for general abilities in the past. For example, when I was young, I could run fast. It's a general ability. And then when I was young, I was able to run fast. It's also correct. For future abilities, we use will able to, not will can. For example, next month I will be able to drive, and then next month I will can drive. This is a dialogue conversation about expression of ability and inability between teacher and Emma. What languages can you speak, Emma? I can speak English fluently and I'm able to have basic conversation in Spanish. However, I can't understand German at all. Could you speak any other languages when you were a child? Yes, I could speak a little French. That's great. Will you be able to continue learning Spanish next semester? Yes, I will be able to take advanced classes. Last year, I was able to win a Spanish vocabulary contest, which motivated me a lot. Practice assignment. Please write 6 sentences about abilities and inabilities in the comments. 2 sentences about what you can or can't do right now. 2 sentences about what you could or couldn't do in the past. And then 2 sentences about what you will be able or won't be able to do in the future. That's all for today's English Express. Now you know how to use can, could, and be able to correctly when talking about abilities. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Remember, practice using this expression in the different situation to become more fluent. See you in our next lesson and keep improving your English skills. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.